Hey everyone, welcome back to Hero Wars Guide. I wanted to give you a heads up about an event we have coming real soon here on Hero Wars web and Facebook. We've got Elemental Synergy coming back. I'm going to try to keep this video short and sweet here and just talk through a few of the main points. This is a Titan Artifact event, and all of the rewards are going to be either the seals or Titan artifact chests, which open up into seals, crowns, weapon fragments, a little bit of gold, and maybe some essence of the elements. So I'm going to talk quickly about what are the tasks, how valuable is this event, and which tasks are the most valuable within it, and my tips on how to get ready for it. Alright, so jumping right in, we have the task list here, log in 3 times, VIP 5, emeralds and energy at 65k and 15k respectively, 80 outland chest, 600 hero soul stones, which is a lot for a 3-day event, 500 titanite, which will be a breeze for Valkyrie's favor and maybe a challenge if you don't, and then completing the milestones in the tasks listed above. And you have to complete 66 for the full reward there out of a possible 68, not including the last task in the complete milestones task itself. So just about all of them. Alright, so quick notes on the event value. I don't have the percentages on how often you're going to get any one of the potential openings out of the Titan Artifact chest, so I can't give you real hard numbers here. I'm going to keep things relative and true regardless of the exact emerald numbers. So as I said above, the main things you get out of this event are those seal and artifact chests, and there's only one other task that the VIP task gives the tournament certificates and gold. Everything else is giving you artifact chests. I believe Spend Emeralds is the only one that's going to give seals directly. So the 65k emerald task is paying out just under 3,000 seals, and that's, I think, a worse value than you usually get from the Spend Emeralds task out of most events. And I say that because it would cost something like 30,000 emeralds to get that many seals at the altar of the elements, and of course you would get for that 30,000 emeralds a bunch of the crown and weapon fragments, and really what you're probably looking for is the Totem Spirits. So if you say maybe a third of that 30,000 emeralds that you'd spend, or what you'd allocate towards the seal there, that's only 10,000 emeralds worth of value out of the 65,000 task. And most events are going to pay out something like half, a 2-to-1 or a 4-to-1 ratio, but this is more like 6-to-1, so kind of a weak payout there, I think. But the Hero Soul, Outland Chest, and Energy tasks pay out pretty well. Depends a bit on those open rates from the Titan Artifact chests, but I think if it's coming out to an approximate average, then where the different openings are equal, then it'll be a better than usual reward there. And of course, it's going to come down to how valuable any of those Titan Artifact components are for where you're at in the game. And then, so as I mentioned, that completing milestones of the special event task, that one has a very big payout. That task is worth about a third of the total event, and in order to max it out, you can really only miss 2 other tasks. So I guess with all this said, if you're not looking out to completely max out the event, probably the Spending Emeralds one is the one where you might skip. But if you are trying to max out the event, you don't really have much of a choice but to complete almost everything within it. Alright, and just some notes for those of us in the Western Hemisphere on how to get ready for this event. There is important note here, a day of overlap between the end of Winterfest and the start of this event. So Friday for us, starting Thursday evening, we will have both events running at the same time. So that's going to create some good opportunities to get some of this stuff done for credit towards both events. So with that said, save any big emerald and energy spends that you have on Thursday until the event goes live in the evening, and then you'll get credit on both events. And then either way, whether you're spending that stuff or not, then don't run Outland during the day. You can save that for the evening. Same with Heroic Chest. And every day they've been giving us some free souls on the community page. I'd recommend that you don't open those until the evening. You can use the link and get it into your mail, but don't open that mail item until Elemental Synergy goes live. Whichever gifts that you're sending out for the day, I'd hold off on that until the evening as well, because you'll get some Hero Soulstone kickback for each gift, and you want to get credit for those in the Synergy event as well. That 600 soul task is pretty rough for 3 days, so this will be a nice way to get some of that done while you get kickback from Winterfest. But do go ahead and watch the Winterfest story that will happen when you first visit the tree on the day. Those give you, I believe it's 10 hero souls, but those are connected to the event day rather than your individual day. So if you don't watch that, then you'll miss out on those souls. So yeah, go ahead and watch that as usual. And then, if you don't have Valkyrie's Favor, you might hold off on the dungeon if you're at a place where that's hard for you. But if you do have Valkyrie's Favor, the Collect Titanite task is going to be no problem for you. Alright, so kept it short as promised. Hope you guys got something out of this video. If you did, please send it along to anyone else in your guild who you think it will help. Thank you.